Hello, this is Bruno with BeyondTrust, and today I'm going to show you a few use cases using the PowerBroker password safe APIs. So in the first use case, I'm going to show you how we can basically leverage the PowerBroker password safe APIs in order to request access to a privileged account. And then after requesting access to the privileged account using APIs, we're going to update the password in the web.configuration file. We're going to do that using a PowerShell script. And in this PowerShell script, we are going to do some REST APIs to the PowerBroker password safe appliance. In the second use case, we're going to be using a utility called psrun, which is a library including the PowerBroker password safe solution that's going to allow us to request access to privileged accounts using APIs, however, in a very easy way. Okay, so in this example, I have here this file called web.config. I'm just going to edit the file. As you can see, this is a web.configuration file, and here you can see that I have a string to a database server. So this is my server name, the database name, my user account, and the password for this account. This is a very standard connection string for database servers. Okay, so what I have here, it's a script called just rotate web.config. If you open this script, basically this script is going to connect the PowerBroker password safe appliance. It's going to use a security key, and it's going to request access to this privileged account. So we are going to retrieve the password for this privileged account, and then we're going to rotate the password in the web.configuration file. Okay. So let's run this script. Okay. So here you can see that I'm signed in PowerBroker password safe with the user app user01. Then I'm going to request access to this account called SE2 in this server called server05. This is a database instance. You can see that I was able to fetch the password, and then you can see the password was rotated in the web.configuration file. Okay. So if now we open the same file here, you can see that the password is different right now. Okay. Because the PowerShell script connect PowerBroker password safe, leverage the APIs, retrieve the password, and just update it here. So that's the first example. Let's say you like to not only retrieve and update the password in the web configuration file, but you like to also encrypt this this password here. Okay. So for this, I have another script. This is the rotate and encrypt script. And if you see here, it's going to do basically the same thing. However, in this script, it's set to encrypt the password. So if you see here, the encrypt web config is set to true. Okay. So I'm going to basically run it right now. After that's done, now we can open the web config file. And now you can see that the username and password is no longer here. And you can see that there is a cipher information here. So it's protected. Now let's cover the second use case, where we are going to be using the psrun utility. So if you just type psrun, you can see all of the accepted parameters that we need to use in order to connect to our solution using APIs. In this case, I have a script here where you can basically see what I'm doing here. So I'm running psrun, then I'm pointing to the virtual appliance, to our solution, to the PowerBroker password safe appliance. Then we have a security key, which is associated with this application. This is the username that's going to make the request. This is what I want to do. I want to retrieve access to the password by name. This is the server name. This is the privileged account that I want to get access to the password. And this is just a comment in this request. So if I just go here and run this command, it's going to give me the password. Now, I have another script here, another PowerShell script that it's going to basically run this file. It's going to run psrun, retrieve the password. It's going to store the password, this variable, and then you can define in the script what you want to do with this password. In this case, I'm just going to say, hey, I wanted to update the password in this hash tree key. It's just an example. You can do whatever you want. So I open the hash tree key here. I just type here 1, 2, 3, 4 in this hash tree key. Now I'm going to run this script. So after running this script, you can see that the hash tree was updated successfully. This is the password that should be updated in the hash tree key. So if I go here, I can just hit F5 to refresh, and then you can see that I have the password right here. I hope this video was informative for you. See you in the next video. Thank you.